What's going on, guys? It's James with Shyhammer Fantasy Battle Reports, and I got another game for you today. It is round 2 of the Blood in the Dojo tournament. Blood in the Dojo is a tournament based on Blood in the Sun that's coming up in June, middle of June. If you guys haven't signed up for Blood in the Sun, do so already. If you're in Chicago, Wisconsin, anywhere in the Midwest, Indiana, go for it, man. Just go and let's have some fun. Let's get some freaking Best of Race awards that Fergus promised me, as long as we have enough people. And I have a feeling that he said there has to be at least 3 in the race to make it worth it. And watch me be like the only Orcs and Goblin player there. Sad face. Anyways, I will make my own award. I don't give a rat's ass. Anyways, guys, round 2, we're going to go over my list. We're going to go over Brian Hughes. Brian Hughes is another Dwarf player. Round 1, I actually beat Brian Jakura, but I barely beat him, and I only got a he ended up tying with his objective points. So this game I'm going to get against Brian. We're going to see how this goes. The other Brian, the other Dwarf player, Brian. It's a Brian thing. Anyways, right here I bring out my Savage Orc Ed Basher Biggins with extra hand weapons in every name that I could possibly call him, and that giant in the middle is just my best unit filler of all time. I love it. It works. It fits the savages. It all just makes a big theme going on of craziness and extra hand weapons and blood and yellow and red and just ah! Alright, anyways, over here I got a unit of 20 crossbow Orcs, the crossborks, toothed crossborks. Right behind them you can see I have a small unit of 20 goblins, common goblins with short bows and shields. They also have some shady gits in there, as well as the 2 goblin shamans, Baxter and Joe. Now, in the back left, actually that's a better picture. In the back left you can see that is King Koopa. King Koopa is a goblin lord on a huntsman spider with a backstabbing dirk and a 1-up, 4-up. And 2 up against fire. And then over here you can see, oh, there's a better picture of Joe and Baxter. They are both rocking 5. They're rocking 6 spells total, but 5 little god spells and 1 fireball ring. Anyways, moving on. I got Doom Diver. I think I have 2 Doom Divers. Was it 2 Doom Divers and 2 Rock Lobbas, or 1 Rock Lobber, or 2? Oh, whatever. It's either 2 Rock Lobbas, 1 Doom Diver, or 2 Doom Divers, 1 Rock Lobba, whatever. Anyways, I got my Gargantula Spider, the A-Rock. The A-Rock is just good, trusty old ace in the hole right there, basically. She has a million different names I call her, but at the main one is A-Rock. Anyways, over here on the left, that is my proxy for my second Gargantula, which is the Mega Chicken Rock. The Mega Chicken Rock hasn't made face yet, and it might in Greece if they make me take 2 Gargantulas, but they're kind of going back and forth on my list. We're still trying to figure out what they want me to play, and I don't know. I'll play what they need me to play, but list building with them is kind of like I got a Nasher, no mana. What are these? Nasher Dasher, excuse me, Squig Hoppers, and that's a unit of 1 unit of 6 of them. I really like this unit. Unfortunately, right now, the list I have for Blood in the Sun, I can't find a spot to put them. I don't have the extra 70 points. Alright, anyways, over here, I got a unit of, or I'm sorry, Brian brought out his, on the right, that is a small unit of 12 handgunners, basically, marksmen, dwarf marksmen. On the left, you can see that is a gyrocopter or steamcopter, whatever you want to call it. Then he has these 3 blocks here. 2 of them are warriors, dwarf warriors with great weapons. I think there's like strength 5 or strength 6, and then the middle is a giant chunk of guys with, I think they might be hammers or longbeards or something like that. I don't know, and Brian's gonna get angry at me for saying this, but all dwarves look the same to me. Dude, all I see is these little short chubby bastards with beards and all these damn hammers in the air. They all look the fucking same. They could be 3 units of warriors with great weapons, it could be 2 warriors with great weapons and then 1 unit of like longbeards, or it could be like 1 hammer unit. I don't know. They all look the same to me. I'm sorry, man. I know I told you I wouldn't say it, but they do look the same to me. Alright, over here, I got a, he has a, his general, this dwarf king on a freaking shield bearer. And then he has his BSB here with the giant mountains there. And then he has a Thane on this side. I believe that's a Thane. He has a small unit of skirmishing slayers over here, and then he has another guy back there, which is like that one single character that runs around Initiative 10. And then he has an organ gun here. He has an anvil in the back there. He has another organ gun. This organ gun on the left side here has the rune of fire, so it's flaming shots. And then on the left he has the cannon. He has another Slayer dude hiding somewhere over there. Yeah, there he is. He's unpainted right there. And then he is going to Vanguard up. So, again, we're trying to hurry through this because, again, we're really short on time. So we're trying to make the rounds as fast as we could possibly make them. So he Vanguards up. I don't have any Vanguards, and we're going to go into... I don't even have pictures of my magic spells. That's fucked up. Anyways, it was my turn 1. I don't move much, to be honest. I think I move up on the flank. We'll see in a second. I think I move up on the flank a little bit, but at the same time, I'm hiding my AROCs. I don't have a picture of deployment. Jesus Christ, I don't have pictures of shit. Let's just do this in order. Magic Phase got 7 power dice. I go ahead and I try to throw up Gift of the Mother Spider on this unit of crossworks. He stops it. I go ahead and I try to throw up, I did throw up Armor Piercing on this unit. He can't stop it. And then I go ahead and I throw up Evil Eye onto these fucking Slayer dudes. And I kill 4 of them, which is actually pretty cool. Over here, I'm going to start shooting phase with these guys. Shooting phase, I'm going to go ahead and shoot these guys at his marksman. I end up killing off 3 marksmen. And then over here, now this is what I was going to bring up. I have both my AROCs chilling behind this mountain thing, so that way he doesn't have line of sight to shoot him with cannons. I get a turn or 2 of web launching, and it'll slow down his movement, and we'll see how it goes. When shit gets closer, or the cannons get dealt with, these guys could pop out no problem. But they shoot their web launchers, and I think it just failed miserably. Go ahead and I shoot the rock lobbers here into his organ gun. This is based off of what Lenny said. Lenny said, stop trying to aim for the the big killable thing. Just kill some war machines with some rock lobbers. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. BAM! Just destroyed that organ gun. Holy shit! Direct hit. Just destroyed it. And nobody panics. Over here, the second rock lobber is going to go ahead and shoot, and it just misses entirely. And that's about it. You can see King Koopa's facing off the phone booth. The phone booth in this game is actually just a middle objective that you have to smack the crap out of it. But you can only smack the crap out of it if you have strength 5 or higher. Koopa's only strength 4. So, I need to hit... To be honest, I really should have been hitting this thing with Nasher Dashers. The Nasher Dashers would be hitting it like boom, 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 boom every round, and I might be getting objective points for that. I failed to do that. I also feel like if I attacked it with the savages who are facing it right now, I'm going to get counter-charged. You can charge through it. It does count as ruins. You can just charge right on through, and it's not going to do shit. So, anyways, it's going to be his turn. Dwarven holds turn 1. Dwarven holds turn 1. And by the way, you could read Brian's shirt right now. If you guys watched The Princess Bride, that is, like... It took me a minute to look at it, and I was like, to the pain. And I was like, oh, shit, to the pain. Or to the death. No, to the pain. Anyways, so I thought that was badass. I had to send that to my family. Anyways, as you can see, he didn't do much moving. His gunners are facing off. The savages are actually on the right flank. Excuse me. Savages are on the right flank. Dredd, the AROCs are in the middle. The crossbows are just slightly off to the right of them, and I think... Oh, I don't have trolls in this list. That's what it is. Anyways, you can see these guys kind of just came over this way. He decides he's going to bring all this stuff on the right side as my chaff to my savages. Magic phase, he got 5 power dice. 5 power dice. He goes ahead and he throws up a buff on these guys here, which is basically Night Shroud. It's -1 to hit, -1 to shoot at, and to hit. I let it go off. He goes ahead and tries to do a number 6 spell, and I love that his anvil is actually a Tomb King thing, but whatever. He tries to do a number 6, or the one that's like strength 6, strength or 40. I'm sorry, I'm getting like a million messages right now. And it's kind of like distracting. And I think this is from the USA team. Anyways, so he tries to do a bound spell that does, I think the 2d6 strength 4 or strength. Or D6, strength 6, I forgot which one, but he does it onto my crossborks, and he ends up killing off 4 crossborks. He goes in and tries to do the other one. I stop it entirely. We're going to go to shooting phase. Shooting phase, he has an organ gun here, shooting at these guys. He fails to hit or wound them because they're skirmishers. They were long distance. They got away. He didn't even have that many shots. They got away with everything. Holy shit. It's going to start off Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Orcs and Goblins turn 2. How the hell do I stop this ringer for a damn second? Options. Let's see. Mute conversation. Will I be able to unmute it if I mute it? I don't even know. Until I turn it back on. Yes, I can. Bam. There you go. There we go. That makes a lot. Woo! Silence. Anyways. Turn 2, Orcs and Goblins. As you can see, my savages are just like, wow, straight up, right? I'm trying to have the Goblins like creep up and do their short bow shit, but that was pointless. Actually, I take that back. The Goblins are actually standing next to the savages. I only have 2 proxied models there to show that they are, because obviously the ruins are in the way. But the crossworks are sitting back, Dredd's sitting back, the war machines are sitting back. I'm sitting pretty on this side. I'm not worried. I'll be able to outshoot them for a bit, especially since I took out the organ gun on the right side. Over here, Koopa's going straight for that flame cannon. I'm like, fuck the bullshit. I'm going straight for that flame cannon. I put the Squigs on the left flank over there. They're gonna basically go for the main cannon. If one of them doesn't make it, I'm going to be kind of sad. But we're also counting those giant like craters as soft cover. So we're just saying like there's crags and they're just popping up, and you know what I mean. So that's what we called it as. Magic phase. I got 4 power dice. That's bullshit. Go ahead and I throw a fireball. He stops it. I go ahead and I throw up evil eye. He stops it. Let's go into shooting phase. Shooting phase. The crossborks are just continuing their onslaught on the gunners here. Kill off one gunner. Gonna go ahead and shoot the web launcher, and ends up killing off like one warrior here. Shoot the other web launcher, and it fails miserably. Go ahead and shoot the doom diver over here. Does 2 wounds onto the fucking steam copter, and that is it for my turn. There's no combat. It's gonna start off Dwarven holds turn 2. Dwarven holds turn 2. He basically starts to move towards the telephone booth. He realizes we need to get objectives, and he's not going to do it by sitting back there. Magic phase, he got 6 power dice. He goes ahead and doesn't do a goddamn thing. I stop both of them. So he goes ahead and he shoots here with the flaming organ gun right into Koopa, because Koopa's the main threat. Koopa is just staring straight at him. I actually think he did the cannon first into Koopa, and Koopa just bounced it off his gut. So then he's like, shit. Yeah, he did. He tried to do the cannon. It bounced off his gut. So he goes in and shoots the organ gun, and he shoots it, and I was like, those are flaming shots, right? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, I have a 2 aboard against fire. Didn't even matter. I got 3 ward saves, or 3 armor saves. That's insane. Yeah, so we're going to go to shooting on this side. The marksmen over here start picking at my savages. Kill off 2 savages. This thing over here shoots its flame template. Kills off 2 goblins. And that's about it. It's going to go ahead and start off Orcs and Goblins turn 3. Let's do some charges. Alright, we got the Squigs going into the cannon. He tried to put his dude there, his like Slayer dude, like, you gotta charge me first. I'm like, dude, I got fly. I love the fact that those guys have fly. I know everybody's like, dude, you don't have random movement. Dude, I don't give a rat's ass. They have fly. They jump over shit. That is awesome. Alright. Koopa's going into the organ gun, and Koopa is the only one that gets in. These fuckers right here fucking fell into this dangerous terrain and lost one. What the fuck? they needed like a 7. They got like a 6. Alright, anyways. As you can see, I'm just moving up in a giant wave. Right now is not the time to stay back anymore. We got to move forward and do shit, right? So Chicken Rock's going up, A-Rock's chilling back, Dredd's going to the right side over there. Savages, I don't think I charged with the Savages yet. Magic phase, I only got 3 power dice. These low magic phases are fucking me, alright? I go ahead and I throw up Evil Eye, and I get it off. I shoot it at this guy. He ward saved it. This one guy's going to bother me because he's chaff. Over here, I go shoot the crossborks into his marksman, kill off 2 more marksmen. Over here, I shoot the Chicken Rock into... I keep taking pictures of the Chicken Rock and don't do shit. Why do I keep taking pictures of the Chicken Rock? I don't know. Alright, over here, the Stone Thrower is going to start hitting this hammer unit. Kills off 3 hammers. I'm sorry, warriors with great weapons. I go ahead and I shoot... Well, that was it for my shooting. Oh well, whatever. Koopa! Koopa killed the fucking organ gun. I decided to overrun on purpose so I'm not in a charge arc of his warriors there, and I just like pop up in the back like that, like fuck it. And it's gonna go ahead and start off Dwarves turn 3. Dwarven holds turn 3. He's charging a Slayer dude into these guys here. I stand. He charges the phone booth. That's exactly what he does. Charges the phone booth with his warrior block, and it's just gonna have to happen. And then this guy's trying to come back here towards my war machines. Magic phase, he got 6 power dice. Goes in and throws up -1 hit. I let it go through, and that was about it. Everything else I stopped. Shooting phase, he shoots a cannon into the ass of Koopa, and Koopa's ass farted that cannon back. It's just like, boom, hell no, fuck that shit. It ain't gonna hit Koopa. All right. Over here, the marksmen are going to start shooting at some common goblins, kill 2 common goblins. These guys start beating the crap out of the phone booth. They get a shit ton of attacks in, and they do a good chunk of damage to allow him to collect secondary objectives. Over here, this single slayer fucked up my Nashers, and the Nashers are now dead. He just kind of overran and killed them, and it's going to start off turn 4 Orcs and Goblins. Turn 4 Orcs and Goblins. Here it goes. Dredd and the Chicken Rock are charging that unit of warriors right there. The Savages are like, fuck it. We're just going to overrun anyways. So they charge this unit of skirmishers here. I would have been able to kill this if I would have got fucking magics that worked. God damn it. Anyways, they go off over here, and everybody gets in. I don't know why I moved the crossbows that way. I have no fucking clue. I think I'm trying to shoot somebody. I think I was trying to shoot the gyrocopter is what it was. Anyways, Chicken Rock goes to the left, kind of watches the left side over there. Magic Phase got 7 power dice. I go in and I throw up a fireball. Hit the fucking steam copter. That's exactly why I turned them. And it kills the steam copter. Thank God that thing finally died. Alright, over here, I throw up Gorkle Fix It on these guys right in front of me. Make them reroll all their 6s. 6s to hit, 6s to wound, all that. I love that spell. That is one of my favorite Goblin spells. I swear to God, that is one of my favorite. I honestly like Sneaky Stabbing a little bit better because you get the reroll hits and wounds on your side if you're in the flank or rear, plus the armor piercing. That's just brutal. But the 6s just fucks with people, especially when you're carrying a lot of monsters. Over here, the common goblins are going to start shooting at that fucking Slayer dude, do only 1 wound. Over here, the web launcher shoots at these guys, and it doesn't do shit, but it does stick them so that they have to take DTs if they charge. And then over here, Doom Diver kills 2 more marksmen. I am not killing enough marksmen. This sucks. They need to die, and we're running out of time. Alright, over here, he challenges the champ. Dredd gladly accepts, and Dredd kills that motherfucker with 5 wounds. I think 4 wounds is max, but whatever. You get the point. Over here, the Chicken Rock kills off 2, 4, 6 guys. He attacks back, does 1 wound onto the Chicken Rock, and the Chicken Rock and Dredd just destroy that unit. I think they're gonna flee. They don't have a rank steadfast. I won combat by a lot, so they're gonna go ahead and run. And I run like 11 inches with the Chicken Rock, which is just great. I'm thinking like, yes, I'm out of the line of sight arc of that freaking hammer block right there, right? No, not really. Anyways, over here, the impact hits kills off. Impact hits killed nobody. He goes ahead and attacks, kills one of my guys, and then my savage just. He does 1 wound onto my BSB because my BSB decided to move in closer to kill people, and we just wipe out the unit. They shred the unit. They're going to overrun and basically run this way, and it's going to go ahead and start off turn 4 Dwarven Holds, and this might be the last turn of the game, to be honest. Yeah, it is the last turn of the game. So he goes ahead and he charges in. He gets a corner, like literally a corner, like just that little tip of the A-Rock's tip right there. The tips are going to touch. All right. And he could charge in, so he's gonna charge in, and he turns everybody over this way. He kind of just puts these guys here as placeholders because the rest won't fit on that mountain thing. And Magic Face, he gets 9 power dice. He goes ahead and tries to do something to give him +1 strength to hit or wound. I dispel scroll it. I'm like, fuck that shit. And then everything else was stopped. Shooting over here, I did move Koopa over into the crag, so it makes him harder to shoot Koopa because I couldn't charge from when I'm backwards. So he tries to shoot Koopa and he fails to, or he hits Koopa and Koopa bounces it off his gut and laughs. Ha 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 ha! Over here, holy shit! That Dwarf Lord had his freaking multi-wounding strength 10 bullshit and just destroyed the Chicken Rock. I mean, ate the Chicken Rock for chicken. Ah, man, and sucked the bone dry, man. He just killed the Chicken Rock. He's going to overrun and it does nothing. We add up the points. This is the end of the game, guys. I'm sorry that we couldn't finish it because it would have been a lot of fun to have Dredd and the A-Rock come and avenge their fallen foe or friend. Anyways, add up all the points. I win with a very small win again. But again, the Brian with the Dwarf Army gets objective points and tied the game to a 15-15 draw. I see a pattern here. But 15 points is a lot of points actually too, so that's kind of cool too. But yeah, that was 2 draws, and you know, I mean, the good news is I'm technically winning the game and just not getting the objective points. But at the same time, but yeah, I'm not like dominating. There were some games that went on. There was 20-0s going on. There wasn't that many 20-0s actually, but it is gonna push me to the second table, number 2 table, which is pretty cool. I am going to go up against the Fergus family of William Fergus and William Fergus III. We're running extremely short on time. Again, that's why we only had to do 4 rounds instead of a full 6. But at the same time, it's the last round. We had to cut the objectives out because the objectives were kind of slowing the games down at this point too. So we ended up having to do a 20-0 system on the third game. We'll see how that goes. Now, as for MVP, I would not give it to the Savages because they kind of ran off and did their own thing, even though they killed a small unit of Slayers. I really did like the fact that War Machine just crushed his War Machine. That was kind of an ace in the hole shot right there. Koopa did take out an organ gun himself, so I can't give it to just a War Machine for killing a War Machine. The crossbows were fun because they were just destroying his marksmen. Dredd and the Chicken Rock really did kind of take out the most points by taking out that whole unit of great weapons. I will have to give it more to the Chicken Rock. Mega Chicken Rock, welcome to your first MVP award, even though you're the wrong model for the Mega Chicken Rock. You did help destroy that whole unit of great weapon dwarves. But even though you died, it's okay. Dredd would have technically got it, but Dredd didn't do shit except kill a champ and get a rear charge or a flank charge. So, Chicken Rock, you got it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and post the points up right here so you guys can see how my units are doing. The ones that are not in parentheses are obviously the points that they earned for this game. I'm giving them full points if they destroy the unit and take a banner. I'm giving them points for every model they actually kill. So like if a Slayer is worth 13 points, they're getting 13 points per kill. So like it counts for the ones that are shooting at them, whatever, or the magic missiles. And then if they take out however many they take out left, I'm adding them up individually per each whatever guy. And if there's two, like in this game, Dredd and the A-Rock or Chicken Rock got in at the same unit, they're both getting the chunk of points because they're both considered the winning cause of that combat. But even though the Chicken Rock's really the one that did the heavy lifting. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post those points up right now. I'm still on pace to go to ETC, but guys, I need your help. I need your help. If you guys could donate to my channel, you could either do it through YouTube on the support button. You could do it through this link that I'm putting in the description box below. That's my GoFundMe page, and you guys could look at my cause, help me out with some plane ticket money, and get me out to Greece for ETC. Like I said, on ETC, they're making me try out, like, this is probably like the 13th list I've seen so far, and I'm probably exaggerating by quite a lot, but this is like the 13th list that they had me see so far, and every time I try to play test it, it kind of gives me an idea of what they could have me do, but it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm so used to having my Dredd and Chicken Head, and I mean, like this game right here, I had no long shot, which long shot would probably kill the Slayer or two, or kill those damn freaking skirmishers. But besides that, I mean, I understand that. Honestly, it's between long shot or War Machine. I pretty much would always probably take the War Machine, to be honest. The War Machine has potential to destroy some really big shit. You know what I mean? And that does matter. Whereas long shot's only getting 4 shots every round. I do like long shot, by the way, though. I do like him for just destroying like skirmishers. But that being said, I am out of here. These videos are going really short because it's only 4 rounds. I'm not getting those extra 2 rounds. They're probably like 10 minutes each. But I'm just gonna drop it right there, guys. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, hit like and subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed, you guys understand I'm at like 952, I think, as of this morning that I'm making this video. So sometimes by the time I make this video, it's 954 I'm looking at. 954 subscribers. So 46 more subscribers till I hit 1,000 naturally. I didn't have to pay no freaking Chinese websites to freaking get me fake subscribers. I didn't have to freaking bribe any of you guys to subscribe. You guys are subscribing because you like the content you see, you like me rambling, and you like hearing me say BAM and what's going on YouTube? So I'm just going to go ahead and keep making the fucking videos for you 954 people who are actually watching this shit. Really, it's only like 400 people that watch it, so it's like half that watch. Sometimes you get like 1,000 views. But anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm out of here. Take care. Enjoy the video. And wait for round 3 at Blood in the Dojo. My final round. I'm at the second table. I have an opportunity for the gold. Alright, guys. Take care and peace.